And if I told you once, I ain't gonna tell you twice. Salute all my real ones. Yeah. So listen, champ, we got Dave Chappelle for 17 minutes straight. Man, I would say dude 34, 68, 128, 12. I don't know the multiplications after that. Dave Chappelle's my favorite comedian, so we about to react to him. We gonna get straight to it. Like button, subscribe button, notification bell, press those. Let's go.
I am not saying that to say that trans women aren't.
Why did that have to be the first clip that they chose, bro? Like, all right, we going in. Pause.
Women. I am just saying that those pussies that they got. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not pussy, but that's like beyond pussy or impossible pussy. It tastes like pussy, but that's not quite what it is it? It's not blood, that's beet juice.
Yo, Karen A and Karen B. Angry. Yo, they got the sour face.
You gotta make life interesting like that, because the shit is flimsy. Life is flimsy. You think you're gonna live forever, you ain't not gonna live forever. It's dangerous out here. We know what's going on. I travel now, you know. I used to think DC had the roughest ghettos in the country. Nah, nigga, I have seen some shit now. Oh, there's some rough areas outside of DC. Yeah, everybody should go to the ghetto. I was taken to the ghetto one time. That's the worst. When you get taken and you're not expecting to go.
I mean, I'm always in the hood, so I'm always expecting to go. It's just, for me, it's the opposite. It's like, oh, when I'm in a nice area, I'm like, hold on, I feel real out of place. Like, you need to take me back to the hood. It's like, those are the surroundings I'm used to.
Usually you want to know when you're going to the ghetto, like, I'm going to see some wild shit. I got to prepare myself. I'm going to see something crazy. When you're taking, it's different. I had a limousine driver. It was after a show. It was late at night. It was like 3 in the morning. I had a limousine driver. He was a nice guy talking to me and shit. Oh, hey, where you from, dog? DC? Word?
Yo, wait, your driver was Snoop, bro? Like, why do you sound like Snoop Dogg as your driver?
That's a rough city, man. And his cell phone started ringing. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Oh, what's up, nigga? What? What the fuck? Slow down. What? What the fuck? No! Fuck that, nigga. Fuck it. I'm on my way. Hey. I gotta make a stop real quick.
Nah, bro. You already know, like, this is when keeping it real goes wrong moment about to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? At that point, you gotta be like, all right, I don't know where you think you're going, champ, but you can let me out right here. I'll find where I'm going. I'll find my way to my destination, another route. You know what I'm saying? Pull up the Uber. But I think this is an old clip. They didn't even have Uber back then. I'll walk, bro. Let me out right here. Cause you know nothing good has ever come when somebody says, I gotta make a stop real quick. Never.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, I didn't know he was taking me to the ghetto at first. I started looking out the window, I was like, what the fuck? Gun store, liquor store, gun store. Where the fuck are you taking me? This don't look good. He didn't say shit. He just pulled up in front of an old rickety building that looked like a project. Now, I'd never been there before. I'm not sure if it was a project, but it certainly had all the familiar symptoms of a project.
Yo, hold on. All the symptoms of a project. Wow. That's a crazy choice of words. All the symptoms?
A fucking crackhead ran this way. And then another one jumped out of a tree and shit.
Jumped out of a tree. Yo, wait, what projects you going to that they got trees, bro?
And I said, I'll be right back. And left me.
Sound like luxury condos to me.
took the keys with him and just left me. At 3 o'clock in the morning, in front of a project, in a fucking limousine. This was not good. I was like, man, I gotta look around and see if I can see some landmarks and figure out where I'm at. Might have to escape on foot. Now, this is when I knew I was in a bad neighborhood. You only see this in the worst neighborhoods. Remember, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I look out the window. There was a fucking baby standing on a corner.
Wait, what? Yo, what? What? A baby standing on the corner, bro. Go ahead, bro. I want to hear it.
And the baby didn't even look scared. He was just standing there. I mean, it made me sad. It made me sad, really. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to help the baby. I was like, I don't trust you either. I'm sorry. Click. Click. The old baby on the corner trick, eh? Not gonna fall for that shit.
Trick.
Where's this limousine driver? You know, I start feeling bad. As time goes by, I start feeling worse. Like, man, what is wrong with me? What the hell's wrong? I'm scared of a baby. And this baby could be in trouble. He might need my help. I gotta do something. But I wasn't gonna get out the car. I'm serious, man. I just cracked the window a little bit.
Bro, why you roll? Yo, like, hold on. Are you rolling the window down, bro? Like, power windows, bro. What year is this?
There's an old limousine. I can roll it down.
Oh, God.
Hey, baby. Baby, go home, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck are you doing up? The baby said, I'm selling weed, nigga. I said, oh.
Well, at that point, all you could do is be like, all right, cool, but how much? Like, that's all you could really do, like,
I wasn't expecting that.
gotta support black-owned businesses or white-owned businesses
I had to buy 2
or
bags
Spanish-owned. You see?
Got back in the car and rolled me a joint, man. So, that shit was scary, man. Every once in a while, like a crackhead would come up to the car and look in the window. It was like Jurassic Park, and should he be looking on the car? Hey, get out of here, cracky. That baby was still standing there, man. Then I started feeling bad again. You know, weed make you feel guilty sometimes. You know. Man, what is wrong?
All right, hold on. I mean, it is an outlandish comedy skit, but you bought the weed. The baby also had the backwoods of the Dutchess. Like, you just bought bags, but what you rolled it up in, unless you got papers on you. I don't smoke. Scouts honor. I'm just saying, you can't just smoke. Or maybe you got a pipe. I don't know.
I mean, man, I've just bought weed from an infant. I can't condone this kind of behavior. What am I thinking? I can't let the fear ruin my morals. Gotta do something. Hey, baby. Stop selling weed, all right? You got your whole life ahead of you. He said, fuck you, nigga. I got kids to feed. I said, God damn.
I got kids to feed.
Fuck, I need an alibi. I can't be no celebrity. This shit is just the worst. I'm seeing it. I see why stars are crazy now. These motherfuckers. I went to Disney World with my kids, which is a big deal for me. I don't get to see my kids so much. I do Chappelle show 20 hours a day, sleep for like half an hour, raise my kids for 10, 20 minutes, and I go back to work. Now.
Raise my kids for 10, 20 minutes?
This particular day, I got to hook up with the kids. We went to Disney World. Everybody at the park. Fucking everybody. Hey! I'm Rick James, bitch! Hey, I'm Rick James, bitch!
Yo.
It's like, hey, man, hey. You mind not calling me a bitch in front of my kids? Time out, motherfucker. We take a day off. Even Mickey Mouse did it. I said, this is the most unprofessional shit I have ever seen in my life. Rick James, bitch. Oh, I was fed up.
Oh, shit. Nah, you gotta snuff Mickey for that one. I'd have been like, I'd be call me that in front of my kids, like he said.
Caught that motherfucker with an uppercut. Bop!
Yeah.
Knocked his head clean off. Everybody was screaming. Oh my God, oh my God. Mickey Mouse is Mexican. But everybody's getting along. I see that shit. I see it all around. Blacks and whites don't fight so much. You know who don't have no beef with anybody is Asian people. I see how y'all be doing. Y'all just lay in the cut. Only people Asian people beef with is other Asian people. Like if you call a Korean guy Chinese, I've done this. They will flip out. Hey! What make you think I'm Chinese? I am Korean. I look Chinese. Yes, motherfucker, you do look Chinese. That's why I said it. It's an accident. Nigga, to the untrained eye, you all look Chinese to me. It's a mistake. I'm not trying to offend you. Some people say all black people look alike. We don't get bent out of shape. We normally just call those people police. Okay? Just learn to live with it. That's all I can say.
He was one of my first white friends, like, in my life, man. He's a good dude, too. He moved to Silver Spring from Utah, of all places. I guess his family was affiliated with that Mormon church they got down there, and me and him used to hang out, and one day I was at his house, we were just hanging out, and Timmy says, Dave, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I said, oh, man.
Man, I wasn't gonna do this, but we halfway through. This is funny as hell. Let's do it. Come on. Dave Chappelle. Why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's roll.
I'd love to, but I can't.
White Henny, made from the best stuff on earth. Don't drink and react to videos, kids.
If I'm not home before dark, my mother will kill me. That was a lie. My mother had several jobs. I hadn't seen her in like 3 or 4 days. And the only reason I lied to Timmy was because at that point in my life, it was my experience that white dinner wasn't delicious.
Yo, that's fucked up.
I'd rather go home and fry some bologna or some shit like that.
Yo, frying bologna instead of like a whole dinner.
But then old Timmy threw me a curveball I wasn't expecting. He said,
What's up with this plastic?
Hey, Dave, because
I can already take it off.
Mom made stovetop stuffing. I said, what the fuck, stovetop? Well, hold on, nigga. Let me make some phone calls real quick. I've seen that commercial so many times.
I need a cup. Hold on. I'm gonna edit this out the video. And of course we don't got ice in this motherfucker. God damn. I'm about to get really buzzed, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, back to the video.
I dreamt of getting my hands on some of that stovetop stuffing. And finally, I met a motherfucker that actually had a box of stovetop in the house. I couldn't miss this opportunity, so I pretended to call my mother. And then I came back and I said, Timmy, you're not gonna believe this great news. Mom said I can stay. And he said, fantastic. He said, why don't you come with me and we'll help set the table and then we can say the blessing. I had no interest in setting this motherfucker's table or saying these crazy ass Mormon prayers. I just wanted that goddamn stuffing. So I told Timmy, I said, you know what, I'd love to help, but let me go wash my hands first. My plan was simple. Wash my hands slowly, and by the time I'm done, the table will be set, the blessing will be said, and all that there will be left to do is eat.
You bugging, champ. Yo, I'm talking to Fade on this.
I washed my hands very slowly. I must have been in there for about 10 minutes. And suddenly, one of his mothers came to the door.
Wait, one of his mothers? Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
She was like, hi, David, right? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, Timmy tells me that you're planning on staying for dinner. I said, I hope that's not a problem, ma'am. She says, no, it's no problem. In fact, we'd love to have you. It's just that we weren't expecting company. And I'm afraid there's not enough stovetop stuffing for everybody. So I kicked her in the pussy. Bam! Ladies and gentlemen, I told you I'm dope, nigga. I told you what I was gonna say and you still didn't see it coming. And that's why I make the big bucks.
Yo, it's funny. I don't think I've ever had stovetop though. Stovetop? Nah. I had stuffing once in my life, like stuffed turkey. I'm good. I mean, and it's crazy because it's like up until like 1 or 2 years ago, I'm like, yo, all right, cool. It's Thanksgiving, eating turkey, blah blah blah. And every year, I'm like, yo, I don't like turkey. But every year I would eat it. And then last year I'm like, bro, I'm a grown ass man and I'm paying for this shit. Why am I still eating turkey? I don't like this shit. So I just got a bunch of other stuff that I'd rather eat. So like last year for Thanksgiving, we had ribs, mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? My family's Caribbean, so we had a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, Spanish food and all this other stuff. And then like there was a bunch of stuff that tastes way better than turkey.
You know, that's just my grandmother used to sing that when she cleaning up. That's a Negro spiritual. Black work song. Not everybody know about that. I know. See, white people, you guys might whistle when you work. You dig? But that's how you can tell what kind of work we're actually doing.
Wow. Wow. Yo.
I study that kind of.
I mean, that's a very real
I read a little here, see a little there, and I travel. That's always good. Traveling has made me a racism connoisseur, if you will. You know, it's different from region to region. Anyone ever been down south? So you guys know what I'm talking about. And the racism down there is just it's perfect. Stewed to a perfection. It's comfortable, it's out in the open. There are no secrets in Mississippi. Everybody knows the deal. Morning, nigger. Morning, sir.
Nah. I'm from the north. That's not gonna fly. Like, first person that calls me and anything, I'm going to jail. That's a fact. Like, and it's crazy because like I've heard, you know, I've had people tell me stories where they were like, yo, you know, had a friend that, you know, their partner was white and they were black and they went south to go visit the partner's family. So it's 3 white people and 1 black person. They go into this restaurant and like they didn't blatantly disrespect the person that I know, but they spoke to the 3 white people and we're like, okay, cool, we're gonna seat you, and sir, we're gonna get to you in a second. But it's like they all walked in together, so they assumed because it was a white person. I mean, 3 white people and a black person. Black person was along the other than the 3 white people were together. You know what I'm saying, but separate from him. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying, and he was like that the whole restaurant was basically segregated. And this is like 2019, 2020. I'm like, nah, doesn't sound like somewhere I want to go. I've heard, you know, that you know, people in the South are very cordial and respectful, but there's those undertones. It's those undertones that I'm not with. I'm good. And don't get me wrong, like I've been, you know, like I grew up in New York. I've been to places like, you know what I'm saying, Pennsylvania and Florida, and you know, people were nice. Like, you know, I had people just like wave hi to me like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, yo, who the fuck you talking to? But that's the New York in me, right? Like in New York, it's like if you don't know somebody, like, you might give them a quick stare to make sure that they're not trying to pull a blade out and stab you and keep it pushing. You're not talking to people you don't know. Apparently, that's not how the rest of the country behaves. So, people are definitely more cordial, you know, out of state. I went to Pennsylvania, and people were like, oh, that's a nice jacket. And, you know, how are you doing today? And I'm just like, bruh, like, what is going on right here? But I feel like you spend enough time in these other places and you liable to run into some type of ignorance that I'm just not with. And I'm not saying that it don't exist here in New York, but it's like, you're not coming to New York City and being blatantly racist. You're not gonna live in New York City and be blatantly racist, because you're gonna come across all different kinds of people in one day. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you stay in one part of a town that happens to be like, you know, a Little Italy, a Chinatown, Spanish Harlem, or, you know, areas that got nothing but black people. But if you go to Manhattan, bro, like, you're not gonna make it into Manhattan without seeing people of all different races. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how it should be. I'm used to this, so I don't think I could just get used to anything else or somebody talking to me like that. Couldn't do it.
You hit the big cities, man. It's different. It's always a secret. And we should do like them. We should keep our out in the open, then a little. I mean, with limits. You don't want to say whatever comes to your mind. That might be a little much. White dude be walking down the street minding his business, and the brother walk up to him, hello, you white oppressor, you slave master rapist of Africa. Why, hello, my big lip spear chucking friend.
Spear chucking.
Touche, honky. So, Whitey, what did you do today, huh? Oppress a new land and make the people there Christians against their will? What did you do, fellow? Burn those big black lips on a crack pipe as you miss your job interview? Easy, Whitey, you're cutting deep. All this chit-chat has got me thirsty. If you will excuse me for a moment, I'm going to go to the Korean store and get something to drink.
Hurry up and buy.
Hello. You slanted-eyed, ruin the economy in our neighborhood by opening stores and taking the money out the community. Chink. Wow. Good afternoon, your brows around but never buy anything. Suspicious looking nigga. After a while, that might be too much.
Yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's just like everybody's biases actually being verbalized. That's crazy. Nah, that's actually a very smart bit right there that he did. It's very smart.
You can't help it. If you're an American, you're a racist. We brought up from the beginning to think in generalizations. We never look at the individual. We rarely look at the individual. I'm a racist. I know I'm a racist. You know how I know? The other day I caught myself being racist against myself. There's so much getting on, I got mixed up. Forgot whose team I was on. What time I was reading the paper, man.
Yo, what was that laugh?
One time I was reading the paper, man.
Yo,
This
what
story
laugh
came on
was
about this guy was suing a department store because they wouldn't let him play Santa Claus, you know, because he's black. And I was actually like relieved when the department store beat him. That's bad. But I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for the idea of a black Santa Claus, man. That would suck. So we wouldn't get our presents till the 28th, 29th. Sorry I'm late, kids.
Yo. Yo, that's messed up, bro. Nah. Yo. Sorry I'm late, kids.
Santa got caught up with some Vegas. I had to sell some toys to get back, shit. Where them cookies at?
Yo.
I heard that when Martin Luther King stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial and said he had a dream, he was speaking into a PA system that Bill Cosby paid for. So you understand what I'm saying? The point is this. He rapes, but he saves. And he saves more than he rapes, but he probably does rape. Thank you very much.
Yo. Yo, nah, man. Chappelle's definitely a GOAT. He's not a GOAT. To me, he is the GOAT. Hands down, no argument. Word. Oh, that was hilarious. I feel like there's nothing more for me to add, so I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know what y'all thought about the video in the comment section. My name is Rain. Catch you on the flip side. RCP salute. Wait for it.